Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. For this video I wanted to talk about public speaking and just speaking in general, using your voice. Because when I was younger, I was definitely afraid of public speaking, doing speeches in front of the class, as all of you guys could probably relate to and agree with, that we all started off petrified of speaking in front of the class, getting up and presenting in front of the class. But for some reason, I really wanted to improve that skill, and then I really wanted to improve that aspect of myself, because I was like a shy guy, a shy kid when I was in school. But I made it kind of like my personal mission that every time I did a speech that it was better. And so I understood back then that as I kept doing it and I tried to improve my speeches and my public speaking every single time, that I will improve. So for you guys to improve, if you guys want to improve public speaking and you want to improve your ability to speak in front of people and use your voice, you can improve it. And you can develop it like any other skill in the world. You can develop it and become a better public speaker. You can improve the way you speak. And so I've learned over the years, and I got better over the years in public speaking in front of the class, presenting, becoming better at projecting your voice, becoming better at the confidence in your speaking, like your stage presence. It's very powerful, and it's a powerful tool that you can develop. And I guess it kind of hits home for me because I was a shy, reserved person. I didn't really speak up much, sort of thing. It's important, and I guess it makes you more motivated to improve that aspect of yourself. You shouldn't feel discouraged. So the first thing I want you to do, and I want you to understand, is the more you speak, the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. So we'll use the 3 steps that I talked about in previous videos on how to change. First step is to determine your goal. So your goal is to improve your public speaking, let's say, improve your voice, improve your speaking. Just put it simply, speaking ability. Step 2 is the system that's actually going to get you to that goal. For most of us, we've only thought about the goal and hyperfixated on the goal. How to improve this, how to do this, this goal, becoming a better speaker. But we don't think about how we can get to that goal. We just expect everything to just fall into place or something. So step 2, the system that's going to get us there. So I mentioned just practicing, speaking, reading out loud is quite good. You can start off just reading out loud, reading a book out loud, get everything warmed up, and then just speaking out loud, right? Have a topic that you're really interested in, do some research, and just try and learn and repeat it and just talk out loud about it into your room. And step 3 of how to change is identity. Identity is the most important part that is always overlooked until I read Atomic Habits. But identity is so important because of that. You can't improve and change if your identity was I suck at speaking. I can't speak. I can't present in front of the class. Oh no way, I can't do a speech in front of everyone. That's our identity, right? And so how can we change and improve? Even if our goals and our system is in place, how can we improve and change if our identity still is we can't public speak, So identity is I will be a good speaker. I will be a good public speaker. I'm about that, Gotta have that mental shift. So when you get all these 3 steps, boom, sorted, now you can change. Now you're heading on the right path, you're heading in the right direction, and you're on your way to improve this skill. So another thing that you can do to improve public speaking is obviously to just do it more and more. I honestly didn't. There's obviously a lot of information online, but for me, it's interesting. I just did whenever I needed to do a presentation, whether it was high school or when I was doing my advanced diploma in TAFE, I did some presentations, and then just over time, as I did it, I just try to be more confident, and it helps when you're passionate about what you're talking about. But just the process of doing more and more, I improved. And I didn't really care about what the people in the who I was presenting to thought. Like, I didn't actually care. Like, I just thought about improving for myself. So just speaking more, and yeah, you'll get there. Here's a few bonus tips though, just quickly. I like a lot of rap music, hip hop music, so I made some beats just as like a hobby, and like rapped and like practiced it freestyling. And I gotta say, rapping, so like I would rap into the mic and record on FL Studio. You'd have to have a stage presence to actually, for the song to actually be good, and it just practiced your voice. Like, if you use the muscle more, it's gonna develop and become a bit stronger, and yeah, and it's just your stage presence on the mic is just gonna improve. So that forced me to have to be more. It forced me to have a better voice. Like, I had to improve my voice. Had to, because if you don't have a good stage presence on the song or whatever, then it's like, who's gonna listen to it, And then another thing, freestyling, like putting on an instrumental beat and then just making, forming sentences that rhyme. Freestyling was really interesting because it actually made your thoughts flow better. Like, when I was freestyling, I realized that when I was just speaking normally, it was just easier to flow my sentences and not like stutter and not have to think about it that much. Like, over the years, my ability to just speak and continuously speak has improved so much. And there's like a third one, making YouTube videos. My whole channel is surrounded by me speaking to you guys through the video, through the camera, with the freaking mic, speaking. And that's helped so much. Like, I'm sure if you look back to my earlier videos that I'm not speaking like the way I am now. And so those are some 3 bonus tips that you can use, whether if you're interested in these or not. If you're interested in making music or freestyling or making videos like this, that all helps as well, and you can get some practice in where you're actually improving as you go, as you're just doing something else, right? Like, I'm talking about these different topics, but I'm also improving my other skills. So it improves a lot of things at once. So that's very cool. But yeah, that's how you can improve in your speaking ability. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.